There's our next team representing Spain, 16-year-old Sarah MARCILLY VAZQUEZ and 17-year-old Jolan ENGEL. Spanish junior champions, 21st at the World Junior Championships last season.
And Sarah and Jolan have been together for 8 years already. I'm hoping to bank upon all of that experience. And just seeing those junior world results, it was a close competition between them and the Turkish team that have just competed. How will it go this season? Sarah MARCILLY VAZQUEZ and Jolan ENGEL, a team that previously represented France, and they were the French intermediate novice champions before choosing to represent Spain. And I thought that this team, particularly Sarah, I felt like she was thoroughly enjoying the moment. Whether or not that was just a wonderful presentation and she inhabited the character remains to be seen, but she looked like she was living her best JLo life in that performance.
And Mark, we're going to have to talk at some point a little bit about how people switch countries that they represent, because it sounds like, oh, I just go over here. There is a big process. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah, sure. As we look back at the twizzles, change of edge, and then the little jump entry into the left back outside twizzle. And you can see just these fine details that show up in a slow motion when the team don't have necessarily the exact rotational match. And then to see here, so looking to see, there has to be one blade's length distance between the steps. It's not a conventional chalk trail. There is a distance to be performed when the foot places on the ice. As we see the non-touch step sequence, there's the rocker turn, and let's just check in with the panel. So it's deemed that Jolan had 3 difficult turns called cleanly, less so for Sarah, as we see. This was perfect on music. Difficult entry into the rotational lift. And this one. And just again, the clarity of positioning, trying to just keep engaging more of the body to make the shapes bolder, stronger, and cleaner. for those higher component scores. But nevertheless, clean skate, and their coach of many, many years, Antoine Charrier, started coaching Seda at 5 years old and Jolan at 8 years old. He so behind his charges.
Well, the scores for Sarah and Jolan in the rhythm dance. Anxiously waiting that announcement to see where they stand. Their personal best is 42.99. And this is a 45.58. And it'll put this team currently into 10th place. And they look like they're wondering, why is that score so low? And they'll take a look at the report card and identify where they will need to improve as they move on to the next event.